What is going on today, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today is pretty interesting. I know I say that in practically every video I use this camera for, or should I say iPhone. Um, Today's video is talking about what happened with all the Pokemon videos. Now, for those of you who've been subscribed for a very, very long time, remember this channel started off as a Pokemon channel up until the My First Car video where I unveiled the Kia for the first time, my face reveal. I think I had like 10 to 15 subscribers back then. And basically, the channel started off very Pokemon focused. It was the original VGC Academy, which I tried bringing that back to life a couple times, and most recently with the Road to Anaheim series that literally only got a pilot episode, which didn't quite do very well, mainly because this channel has kind of evolved and it's really turned into a more car-focused channel. I debated opening up a new channel for Pokemon stuff, but as you guys have seen in the past, with me running two channels, it usually doesn't go very well. The channel usually winds up not getting any sort of uploads at all for a while. As seen with my previous channel, my actual first YouTube channel, which was the Ultimate Gran Turismo Tunes channel for the website I run of the same name. I'll link you guys to it in the description box below. I'll probably start adding that to the description as a default, so you guys can see that every time I play Gran Turismo, because it's a site that I've worked on for ever since they built the community feature in the game a couple years ago. I started running that site around the same time I started doing YouTube on it. I did really cruddy videos. I probably misled a lot of people because I changed the titles of the videos to the cars, what I called them, such as the Golf GTI Mark IV. I called it, I think it's a Mark IV generation. I can't remember which one it is. I called it the GTD for drag instead of the taking the I and replacing with D, and maybe a lot of people thought it was a new car being added or something like that. I called the Corvette Z06 or Corvette Stingray, I should say, because they don't have the Z06 in that game yet. The Z07 package, and now I've gone back and changed all those titles, so there's nothing to worry about there. And that's really just how it runs for me. I don't really do a lot of work on my other channels, and I typically only stick this one, the Autistic Gearhead, another video I did where it was a car vlog channel and car spotting, but I didn't really go car spotting very much, and you know, the videos I did on that channel were kind of just mediocre at best. So I moved all my car vlogs back to this channel, the Adamson Video Productions. That's where I was going to post my senior project to, which I never did post because I just wasn't very confident in it. Ironically enough, I won an award for it, but I wasn't very confident in it. I don't have the award in here right now. I would show you guys it, but I think my mom's got it up in her room somewhere, and I don't feel like trying to hunt it down right now, especially with her not being home, because I don't want to like go through her stuff and she get frustrated at me or whatever. But anyway, back onto the main topic of why I haven't done Pokemon videos, and there's a lot of reasons for that. One, because you guys haven't shown a lot of interest in it, and I had one or two really good videos go on after Sun and Moon came out. I had one, it's the only video I've ever had to delete over dislikes, because the video got a ton of dislikes, and I didn't really understand why, because at the time I still banned comments, and that could have something to do with it, which is partially the reason why I unbanned comments, is because when I get dislikes on my videos now, I kind of expect some sort of criticism or something like that. Hey, you could do this better, or hey, that was incorrect information, and usually I'll correct myself. You know, it's that easy. And I deleted that video. It was a how to get Zygarde 10% form, I think, which I made kind of in the background during the Sun and Moon long play series, which did all right actually, and that's what kind of made me want to keep doing Pokemon videos and start bringing Pokemon back into the rotation of games I play, which is typically Minecraft, Gran Turismo, Forza, GTA, ATS, any sort of games like that. I typically do a lot of car and sandbox games, and Pokemon was always one of those games I grew up playing, and I was just like, I want to do more videos with it. And now I broke my original tripod that I only got to use for one video, and that was the Road to Anaheim pilot. And now I have this clamp I use, which is, you know, good enough. It'll do the job. But I do wish I still had that tripod. The tripod was really handy. And then another reason was during the time period that Sun and Moon were being announced and there were trailers coming out, I got quite a few copyright claims from Nintendo on those things. Even though some of the bigger YouTubers of the time period that were doing these kind of trailer breakdowns and stuff never got claims, I appeared to be the only one who did. And it kind of drove me away from making trailer breakdowns. That's why I don't do it anymore. I see trailers all the time. That's why I didn't do it when Need for Speed Payback first was announced. I debated it. I was about that close to doing it, but I never did for that reason. But it's just like I don't like getting copyright claims. It's annoying to deal with. Even though I don't monetize, it's still annoying to deal with that. It's happened. There was a specific incident back when I was still referred to as J Adamson 1, or J Adamson, as a lot of people have liked to call me before that. And part of that was it was a compilation of music that I had made on a software in my laptop, and I got a ton of copyright claims on it. No strikes, but a ton of claims. And it annoyed me to the point where I deleted the video. I was just like, I'm not giving these guys the satisfaction, even though I made the music myself. And copyright claims drove me away from doing my music stuff, which is partially the reason why I don't play guitar on camera anymore. One, because simply put, my acoustic is not in good shape. It's not broken, but I don't have strings for it. I don't have the money to buy strings because I've put money into my truck to get it running. And speaking of, I've got a pretty interesting story about that I won't mention in this video, but I probably will mention in another video sometime soon. And it's pretty interesting. Partially the reason I decided to make this video were for two reasons. One, because I'm one of a lot of you guys have probably been wondering what happened to that, because it was a pretty popular video series when I first started doing YouTube. The original VGC Academy, it went on for over 20 episodes, I believe. It was probably my second most popular YouTube series besides Project Explorer, which obviously has a ton more views because it's more relatable than all the stuff I did in Pokemon. All the battles and stuff I did on that on Alpha Sapphire, which is partially the reason why that game's got so much time invested on it. I put about 470 hours, I want to say, to that game. It's a lot for a game if you really think about it. It's 470 hours of your life. And I don't believe I've got even close to that on Sun and Moon yet. I don't even think I've hit 100 hours in Sun and Moon yet. Or Sun, I should say. And the Road to Anaheim series didn't really do very well in the pilot. I haven't checked it in a while because I simply, just after that video, I stopped doing Pokemon videos just abruptly because it didn't really do well the first week it was out. I think it averaged like I think it topped out at like 13 views, which usually is my idea. I was like, yeah, this video didn't work out very well. Maybe we shouldn't do this type of video. But I'm trying to think. Another reason is because Pokemon Direct. Now, Pokemon Direct, the day I filmed this, which is today actually, I'm also announcing right now I'm going to be going back to double uploads, simply to keep myself occupied because I get bored really easy not having a job. And right now, the majority of my friends are out of town. Chandler, at the time I'm filming this video from the Horizon Tour Crew, is in California. Michael, the resident of Kindlestone, who I do tons of videos with, he is back home in Ohio visiting his family. So I have no one really to spend time with besides my girlfriend. And I was busy today with a dentist appointment, so that kind of gives you an idea to what I was doing. Yeah, they kind of cut my mouth a little bit. It hurts, but speaking of that, I'm probably gonna have to get my wisdom teeth pulled, so there may be a day where you don't hear from me very much, or I probably won't double upload that day, because a lot of the times with the double uploads, I film one video in advance and then film the other video that same day. As today was an example of, I had that ATS backroad video go today, which is a complete flop, but I uploaded it because I was like, I gotta get a video ready for Monday. I had another ATS video I filmed with another mod that didn't really go well either. It was frustrating, and I was just like, screw it, I'm not gonna upload this. And then there's a Minecraft video coming out tomorrow. So, but anyway, guys, if you guys want to see Pokemon, come back to the channel, leave a like on the video or comment or whatever you fancy doing to tell me. I'm not gonna beg for likes or anything like that. I'm just not that type of person. If you like the content, cool, show your support or whatever. But I'm not the type to be like, oh, let's get 1 million likes on this video or whatever. But anyway, guys, thank you guys again for tuning in to this video. I probably will bring some sort of story tomorrow with Pokemon Direct if I really feel like it. I probably am going to be doing a video very soon comparing my G920 to my Driving Force GT, as it's a pretty epic video I've been wanting to make for a while, ever since I got the G920, which is to your guys' left. But anyway, guys, thank you guys again for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. That paper chasing it, it turned me to a slave.